Hello guys, welcome to another 10 minutes before the platinum. And yet I have another racing game here. Formula 1 2016 this time. Now, I'm not a really huge fan of Formula 1 in general, but I think it's one of those things that, for example, once you start to play the game, you kinda get into the universe itself, you know? Like, I never I'm not that kind of guy that wakes up early in a Sunday just to watch a race of a Formula 1 race. But once I was like when I'm playing this game, when I was playing this game, I kind of really got into it. I mean, I didn't watch any race because of the lockdown and everything that it's being postponed because of the coronavirus, but I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos of Formula 1 stuff. And it's pretty fun actually. I enjoyed a lot. But I talking a lot of things here. Let's talk about the game. First of all, I wanna explain that the only reason I started to play this game is because a friend of mine, again, wanted help with the online trophies, and I helped him. And I thought to myself, well, if I'm gonna help him out with the online trophies, I might as well go to the Platinum too, you know? So we help each other with the online, and I went to get the Platinum trophy like you were gonna see in a moment. FYI, it's the same friend that I helped with the WRC. In fact, this game is actually his. He lent me his PlayStation account for me to download the game, so thanks to him I got another platinum in my trophy cabinet. Pretty cool. Now this is for any Formula 1 fan out there. You probably know that this is pretty much the FIFA of racing, because every year we got a new game. Most of them are pretty much the same. A few of them have things that really bring something new to the series. And the first one that I actually played was Formula 1 2010, and that was a pretty good game for the PlayStation 3 actually. But really time consuming. And kinda hard maybe. I mean, and I don't think it was hard, but well, my people think that way. I don't know. But this one, Formula 1 2016, is actually one of the easiest Formula 1 to get the platinum on, with only maybe one trophy that you can consider hard, but it actually isn't. And it is to complete a race in the Pro Career mode. Now, Pro Career mode is pretty much the same as the regular career, except that you don't have any assists whatsoever, meaning that you will not have automatic gear, you will not have traction control, you will not have ABS, you will not have the driving line, and you will be stuck using the first person view. Now the first person view for me is not a big deal. Maybe to some people it might be, but the main problem with this mode is that I think, it's my opinion here, I think it's pretty much impossible to race a Formula 1 car perfectly with no assists using just the DualShock 4 for the PlayStation 4 or any controller whatsoever. This is the kind of thing that you will need to have a will to get it done. Thankfully for the trophy, you don't have to win the race, you just need to complete it. So for you guys to have an idea, when I got the trophy I was around 20 to 25 laps behind the guy who actually won the race, and I think it took me 2 hours maybe, something like that, because it's a full race you gotta complete. so keep that in mind. And if you're gonna do that, you also really need to be on the lookout for the other racers, because they will overlap you a lot, and they are pretty aggressive, meaning they don't care if you are in front of them or not. They will pass you, and if they hit you, well, it's pretty much game over for you. So I strongly suggest that you make regular saves between a few laps. Other than that, the other trophy that might cause a few troubles to a few people is to win. This time you have to win the race that is at least 25% in length with the AI in the hardest difficulty. Now, this time you actually can use whatever assists you like. The only observation is that the AI needs to be in the hardest, so that at first you think that would be a problem, but if you follow a guide, you will see that they ask you to do this on the Monaco track, because it's very narrow and there's really only 2 points of overtaking. And if you set it to light rain during the race, the AI gets a little bit more cautious and they will not try to overtake you that much. And there will be no need to enter the pits to change your tire, so it's pretty much a straight shot from the beginning to the end. You just need to keep defending the position for, I think, 30 minutes. It's what took me, maybe a little bit less, but it's pretty simple to accomplish this. And everything else really is pretty self-explanatory. It's time trials, it's career mode, nothing that a guide won't be able to give you all the information you need. Now, as you can see in the video, I actually forgot to turn off the webcam for the recording, so yeah, there I am, playing the game. And I think there's nothing else for me to say about it. If you guys have any questions, any doubts, if you want me to give you any tips on a specific trophy, I don't know, feel free to ask. I'll read all the comments in the video, so if you have anything to say, I'll respond to you. And I'll leave you to the last few minutes of the gameplay. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed. And I also hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Go to the race. Let's see how many I can get with me. This is gonna be interesting.
Are you alright? Engine off.
Bye bye. I took a Ferrari with me. Oh, too bad. No, retire from session. I'm okay for that. I'm okay with that.
So, another fantastic victory for McLaren today.
Hey, Alonso won. Nice.
And I have to and look at that. They're making their way out onto the podium now. Great. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship.
I took out Sebastian Vettel and Carlos Sainz.
Moving on to the driver of the day,
pretty cool.
Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, I have to give it to Kimi Raikkonen. Consistency,
and there you go.
Sensible driving. He can be pleased with that.
Trophy collector. Yes, I am a trophy collector.
Let's look at the constructors' standings. The lead of the